I turned down my dream job offer the day before signing because of a bemowing message from a stranger. 6 people were arrested a week later. After 8 years grinding at a soul-crushing accounting firm, I finally landed an interview with Jassy Capital, a boutique investment firm known for its progressive culture and work-life balance. The starting salary was 40% higher than my current position, with better benefits and a real path to partnership. The interviews were intense 5 rounds over 3 weeks, but I clicked with everyone, especially the managing partner, David. He shared my passion for ethical investing and seemed genuinely interested in my ideas for their sustainable portfolio. When the offer came in, I was ecstatic. The deal was even better than advertised. Signing bonus, relocation, allowance, and a fast track to senior management. They needed an answer quickly though, as they were restructuring the department and wanted me to start in 2 weeks. I gave notice at my current job and scheduled the final tall signing for Friday. Thursday night, as I was picking out what to wear for my first day, I got an email message from someone I didn't know. I saw you were connected with David Chun at Jassy Capital. Please call me before you accept any position there urgent. I almost ignored it as spam, but something about the message fell off and I was curious enough to do some digging. The sender was a former compliance officer at a major bank. Why would she reach out about my new boss? I called her the next morning. She was hesitant at first, asking me strange questions about what position I'd been offered and how fast the hiring process had moved. Then she told me Jassy Capital wasn't restructuring. They were under federal investigation for wire fraud and money laundering. The FBI had been building a case for months and arrests were imminent. The compliance team and the legitimate finance staff had been quietly leaving for weeks. They're hiring people with clean records to move money and sign documents, she explained. Once the charges hit, those new employees become the fall guys. My friend in compliance tried to warn the last hire, but he didn't listen. He's now facing criminal charges. My hands were shaking as I called to decline the offer. David immediately turned hostile, threatening to make sure I never worked in finance again if I back out. I spent the weekend panicking about having no job. Then on Tuesday, I saw the headline, FBI raids JD Capital. Managing April and 5 Ishrids arrested in $94 million fraud stream. My phone exploded with texts from former colleagues who knew I'd been interviewing there. One sent a news clip showing David being escorted out in handcuffs. I later learned from the FBI agent who interviewed me that they had already flagged my potential hiring as suspicious. My role would have put me in charge of signing off on transactions that were central to their case. The compliance officer who warned me refused to let me buy her dinner as banks. I was too late for the last person they hired, she said. Just be that person for someone else someday. I am now working at a legitimate firm with a strict personal policy. Always research the too good to be true opportunity, because sometimes it's exactly that.